All right, go.
Hi everybody. I know you've been missing the Morgans. So I'm going to show you what a tiny house means in Florida. This is coming from where we are parking. There are 2 duplexes in front of us. And here is our back gate. And I'm coming through the gate. I miss everybody. We've been having a good time. And then Fred is now going to hand me the camera. And this is what Fred looks like. All right, bye, Fred.
Bye.
You have anything to say?
No, thank you.
This is a shed that we cannot enter. I'm assuming, there's a lock on it, that there's probably, yeah, I don't know. Probably what, Fred? We don't know.
Tools, who knows?
Tools. But the guy came and weed whacked last week. Here is our front door. We don't know what that was, but I did some painting and our plastic ended up there. But notice how we're fenced in and Fred's moving around. There's our car. And you can see the duplex in front of us. And then here's our privacy fence. I love it. And that's, I think she called that the garden area. And then here's the grass. It's all weeds. So the guy weed whacked it, and there's big holes. Justin, I don't know what those are. Okay, so then there's a pit out here with crappy plastic Adirondack chairs. And then there's the fire pit. Okay, we're supposed to be sitting out here. We are not. And in the contract, she said no smoking, but apparently people before us sat out here and they used that as an ashtray, but look how disgusting it is. We have not used it or sat in these chairs. The little rocks, typical seashells. And I'm gonna walk over. There's a couple of sheds. Now you will see another door. So we think this was a renovated duplex. Now we've rented the whole house. And there's our stuff for the beach. Fred hates pink. That's my lemon bush that I brought down in the car. Fred thought I was ridiculous. But that's the door we use. And then right next, I don't even know what that is. A house or a duplex, I don't know. But there's our sidewalk. You see the mold, typical Florida. Okay, grass. All right, so our area, now we're coming over. And this door, this shed, this whatever, is the laundry room. Outdoors. And then here is what's in the laundry room. Now, please, cheap. The spinner. Yuck. Watch this dryer and see, this is how people live. There's my towels from yesterday. But look how hard it is. You can't shut it. You have to bang it. And then she's got her stuff in here. Fred bought a $20 charcoal grill. And he's actually made some pretty good meals out of that. We haven't decided what if we're gonna take it home. And then here's the view to the side of this, which is the air conditioner and the water hose, which we are instructed, and Fred has been doing to water her garden. Now, what's in there? There's another shed.
Don't know.
We haven't even opened it. I think it's unlocked. Oh, it's probably a lot of the water stuff. Air conditioner. Again, I want to show you the mold. That's what happens in Florida. But to the right of this now is where we are living, the garden area. These are all her plants that we water. Fred waters, actually. And then we've got, look familiar, Wallachs? The most uncomfortable chairs. We're gonna go get pads from Goodwill. That's my fan. Those little lights are battery operated and they do not work. So she says she left an ashtray. But here's the garden. And then it has the LED lights, solar. We're still engulfed in the fence. And there's the solar thing, but here's your plants. Nice plants. We've been looking after them. And then we don't know what those things are behind the fence. They don't get mowed, and there's a house and a tree. There's the grill. But it's nice because we've got a ceiling and you can see the mold. And I look, oh, funky bugs. Here's one. They're stuck, they're dead, but they're stuck. So we wiped them off the front door. Fred did, actually. I haven't looked it up yet. Again, that's the laundry room. And then I want to show you where the bugs are. They're all dead. That plant's not looking too good. Spider plant. I hate them anyway. Okay, that door is locked. We can't get in.